Ooh, man. Okay. Hello, we're Secret Agent Agency, and we're back for a bonus stream in our month of FMV hell. This is Night Trap, the 25th anniversary. Boy, this game's loud. I'm Kevin, and joining me, I have Andrew. Are you out there, buddy?
I am. I gotta press Q to quit.
Yeah, and once again, Jihun is with us. Hello, Jihun.
Hi.
I wonder what other letter shortcuts there are. Oh, it's space to trap.
Space.
And trap back.
Ooh, they even give you the layout choices. That's cool.
Yeah, with the revamped stuff.
Okay, so there's instructions. 5 teenagers have disappeared in the vicinity of the Lakeshore Winery house of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin. SCAT, Undercover Intelligence, has determined that the teenagers were reported missing after spending the night as invited guests in the Martins' house. Oh, God. Okay. Control of the hidden cameras and traps have been routed to your controller. Use it to protect Kelly and the other teenagers from any danger inside the house. Switch cameras from room to room to follow the teenagers and to look for any danger. Use the traps as necessary to capture anyone or anything that may endanger the teenagers. Make sure you don't capture any of the teenagers or members of the SCAT team. Use the D-pad or mouse to highlight the room you wish to view. Press the X or left click to switch the camera location that's highlighted. Press circle or right click to trigger a trap. Make sure the trap sensor meter is in the red zone before you try to trigger the trap. If you try to trigger a trap when the meter's not red, it will not work. Intelligence shows that the Martins regularly change the access color codes as a safety precaution. If they change the code, you lose control of the traps until you enter the correct code. You will have to listen carefully to conversations between any of the Martins to hear when they change the code and to what color. When you begin, the access code is set to blue, giving you full control of the traps. If someone's inside the house, If someone inside the house indicates that they will change the code, wait until they have entered the basement before you change the same code. Press the shoulder buttons or left click to access code to change color. Okay. Each trap has a sensor that detects when someone is in range of the trap. When the trap meter moves to the red zone, press circle or right click immediately to trigger the trap. If you try to trigger a trap when the meter is not in the red zone, the trap will not work. The counters indicate how many perpetrators you could have trapped so far and how many you actually trapped. Commander Sims will periodically check to see if you trapped enough. Missing too many will result in breaking contact. So that is the rules.
That's a lot. Also, what are these traps? They didn't explain what the fuck what they are.
That's a great question. No more questions.
Alright. There's a bunch of old school monitors.
ERT, baby.
Oh no, there's no escape, my sweet little plum.
You asked what the traps were.
All right, Mike, I think
That's amazing.
Yep.
it's gotta be the strangest thing I've ever seen. I hear that.
Just got this in last night.
All right, listen up. The students that have been coming up to work the resort on this side of the lake have been disappearing right and left.
Local authorities didn't have a clue until our surveillance teams tapped into the winery house right there and taped everything you just saw.
What about the cameras and the traps?
Probably security.
What?
We suspect they're using the winery house as a cover and they're getting anyone who stumbles onto their scheme, whatever that is.
This is Kelly.
Kid.
Come on, isn't she a little young?
She's young. She's one of our best.
She'll also be working inside. And remember, no one goes in until we get the signal from her.
I want to know more about these traps.
Yeah.
That's one thing we've got going for us.
How's that?
One of our guys put an override on the camera cable unit here in the back hallway.
Which means?
Which means we have complete control of the cameras and the traps.
But who operates that?
They do.
And who's that?
I'm not exactly certain. Special operators from Control. But we gotta work together on this one. Any questions?
Let's rock and roll.
That's funny.
Be careful out there, huh? And you keep your eyes open. We're all depending on you, especially Kelly. She should be there now. I'll switch you over. And good luck.
Oh my god. The game's amazing. I wonder how much of like what we're playing right now, like we're playing effectively a remaster.
Yes.
Wonder how it played in the original.
Oh, yeah.
This seems pretty snappy.
I know how it can be, Tony.
What's with these Goomba guys?
Young ones too, you know. You are a very special boy. We both know that. But you must start doing your job.
Yeah, I'll dawn on you if you don't get on the ball.
I'm sorry. Oh, Cretini.
What's happening tonight, Dad?
Well, we have to bottle the 2 downstairs. And Sarah's coming in with 6 more tonight.
6. Yeah.
Did you guys see something moving over there?
No, Ashley, I think it's your imagination.
Check out the book. I am so embarrassed.
No, this isn't exactly what I
It says like 80s movie vibe
Has
to
anybody
me.
seen my chamois bag?
Which
Darn
one? You
you.
got about 1,000,000 of them.
Back off, Birdface. You just better be glad I brought you along.
The only reason you brought me along is because Mom made you.
Shut up.
Well, I can tell this is gonna be fun. You with me, Control? We're going in. Hi. Hi. I was so afraid.
I'm liking this breaking the fourth wall part.
Yeah.
Meet Cindy. Hi.
Got
Ashley.
2 of them.
Hi. Megan.
How tight is this? I'm clicking it right when it's hitting red.
That's not really that tight.
Hmm.
Really is.
What? What in the hell is that guy wearing? He's got like a claw device.
Look, man, you don't ask that kind of question in this kind of game, okay?
Where are any of them even going? I also like how these idiots are like none the wiser.
Victor and I have to make a visit to the office.
Hi, Eddie. Bye, Eddie. Nice of you to drop by, Eddie. Oh, and let us know when you want to die, Eddie.
Oh, being mean to that guy. So are we able to trap just the normal people too?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a failure state though, so we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. It's all in the fingers.
I don't understand why they're sneaking around the way they are. I do appreciate the musical bit so you know that something bad's going on.
Around here. I'm going in for a closer look. Radio silence till I get back.
Oh, they changed the code.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was a weird thing they mentioned, huh? Oh no! What the fuck?
Which...
Okay.
Okay, it's yellow currently.
I wonder how much game there is to this. Like how long it goes. Why don't you find out?
I don't think we're gonna find out.
Well, I was looking it up. 53 minutes. Oh, this is on the 3DO?
Yeah. 3DO, Sega CD.
Yeah. We're going over to this one kid's house. He had 3DO and he played Road Rash.
Yeah. The loading screen. Oh,
Look, it was your job to protect Kelly and the rest of those girls. But from what I've just seen, the place is being overrun. You've missed way too many of those suckers. Now, until you figure out how to do your job and do it right, you're dismissed. Breaking contact.
yep. Okay, retry.
Boop.
Oh wow, okay.
They scattered all over you. When do you know when the code or code color changes?
One of them will tell. One of them will say it. Like one of the regular people will bring it up.
Game is so bizarre.
It is.
Here's how much fun they had when they were like recording this shit. There seems to be like there are repeats here and there, but there's like in this room alone, for instance, there's like multiple like different permutations of how things can play out.
Yeah.
You are a very special boy. We both know that. But you must start doing your job.
It didn't dawn on me. Yeah, I'll dawn on you if you don't get on the ball. I'm sorry.
Oh, get crazy. The problem is Sheila and I.
Whoa, what's this? This is special vintage.
Oh, Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving augurs.
Those animals. What's the matter with you, anyway?
I don't know. Bored, I guess.
Bored. Well, that's gonna change pretty soon, huh? I mean, we're on our own tonight.
So?
So? You heard him.
Poor augurs.
Oh, you and your charity work is beginning to...
Close the door. How hard can it be to close the door?
Enchanté.
What?
Tu parles français, toi?
Oh, no, thank you. House, Mrs. Horton. Oh, please, just call me Sheila.
What's this?
Thank you very much for letting us come up this weekend. It's very...
Have our own very special cravings around.
Yeah, this is intense for me.
Very different gameplay than the last game we just did.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a lot easier on keyboard and mouse than with the controller.
I'm curious how much video they recorded for this.
Yeah, I'm curious too, because there's a lot of what if statement, like if and else kind of thing going on.
They already said it was like, what, 50 minutes or something for a normal playthrough.
Have fun.
It's quite a bit. Like, it's timing us on the bottom there, so like, we've played a tenth of the time that the game expects you to. So it's a lot of, swapping between screens and being pretty quick on clicking the button. And then of course updating your code or whatever.
Now, Jeffrey, I want you to go downstairs and change the trap access code from blue to yellow.
Don't worry, Mom. It's all in the fingers.
Good hunting.
Well, do you think they can handle it?
Of course they can.
What are your thoughts so far, Jihun, on this?
I mean, until without that highly controversial scene, this is a legitimate game.
Yeah.
Although was this considered as so I don't know the whole story, but was this considered a horror game or?
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Yeah, because I feel like
it kind of feels like all the elements are there, right? But it's not really coming together to actually be a horror thing.
Well, the previous game we played is built as a horror adventure game.
Yeah, I feel like
I wouldn't say it's either of those.
Yeah, I feel like this game was indeed categorized as a horror game at some point. I feel like.
Around here, I'm going in for a closer look.
Oh, those guys are buddies.
You got a Rambo wannabe here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they all suck because they're just gonna get captured by the bad guys if we don't step in.
Of course, controversial.
How are we supposed to trap them? I think my favorite thus far is them just getting launched off the roof.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It even has a spring sound effect.
Swanson.
Looks clear.
Jason. Come in, Jason.
Okay, the controversial scene wasn't that horrifying. Not looking back.
This is my cousin, Tony.
It was violent.
It's not even that violent.
Remember,
too.
we're right in the middle of video games that are only for children. There wasn't an ESRB.
We'll see if you can get it fixed. If not, we'll have to...
Yeah, I'll post it in the.
When did Doom come out?
Oh.
93, I think.
No, that was got a lot of people riled up. For the opposite reasons you'd think, because the entire point of the game is to kill the demons. Oh, bathroom death.
Green, sure.
Green. Ah, caught the end of that.
So, event of the week.
Oh boy, here we go. What you got?
The voice actor drama covering the.
Oh, jeez.
It's not really resolved yet. I don't think.
No.
But it sounds like Helena Taylor's kind of balls in her court, burden of truth.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like when she came up with the whole like, yeah, I've been offered this amount of money for this job, for like this iconic character. I was like, when I heard that for the first time, I was like, yeah, I kind of did also like jump on the holy shit, that's horrible. But that's about it. I wasn't going far like boycotting or anything. Or because I feel like even though I did jump on the kind of ish conclusion, I was like, I need to hear the other side of the story, and then sure enough, next day. But that's not the whole truth. This is what we offer. Like, oh my god. So remember, folks, always consider the other side's opinion, especially if they happen to have a proof of the conversation. That's all I want to say. Because I think, honestly, this is kind of not directly into the topic, but yeah, always try not to jump into conclusion when you hear people say, "Oh, I've been mistreated" or something. Especially from my experience as the person who work in retail, like people say like, "Oh, my boss sucked," and then you ask the boss like, "So what was the deal with the employee?" "Oh, fuck that employee because he was slacking up." Like,
what the fuck?
Oh god, where did that come from?
Okay, good night, thank you.
Oh yeah, they're draining blood for some reason. They're vampires.
That was the Rambo man.
So one cabin failed to protect.
Uh-oh. No, go out of the house, kid. We can't trap him then.
Oh, at least you trapped one of them.
So, what would you like? Good. Oh, how about some ice cream? Yeah, that sounds good. Ice cream. We didn't buy this.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're walking into that. Are we walking the controversy scene? Controversial.
Very possible. Why can't we trap him in a shower?
Right?
Oh, this isn't gonna work. You're not
You
scaring
can
me.
straight up sting him in there.
What are you doing now?
That's pretty cool. Wow, why do I feel like that scene alone seems like... Oh wait, because he's winning, never mind. Yeah.
Alright? Yeah. Let's go outside.
Most part, it seems if they're in a group, we can kind of ignore them because they only seem to come after people one-on-one, or not one-on-one when they're by themselves.
Right.
We got big problems.
All right, I'll go downstairs and reset the access code to red.
Oh. I'm serious.
How many colors is there?
Here at night. Why don't you just go home, okay?
Pretty decent amount.
It's got purple randomly in there.
So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Well, how about you guys?
Oh, yeah, he is.
You know, the guy really scares me.
Ashley, can I trust
And
you?
it's something like the random smoker dry ice as like a thing happens.
I'm working undercover, and you and the other girls might be in terrible danger.
What do you mean?
Get in your room and be careful. I'm gonna check out the rest of the house, okay?
Okay.
Your guns. I made them myself. You just point and shoot.
All right.
Here.
You scared me.
Ashley, you.
Did they change it off for red?
Just leave now.
Hold it!
You stay out of. Did you really think that this stupid little toy could protect you? This
What the fuck?
is useless.
He's alien?
Maybe he was the guy at the beginning with the remote control.
Oh.
This I don't fool him. You're one of the others. Okay, you check in there, and I'll check down there.
Sadie, you're making a mess.
That tastes like blood.
I feel like this is one of those games like you either.
The only negative that I have with this is it can be kind of hard to keep up with the narrative.
That's exactly what I was gonna go with.
It's like to be watched multiple times.
Okay.
I don't know what color we're on anymore, so.
That kid just murdered a guy.
Wow.
I fucked up too much.
Yep. Yeah, it seems like what I was gonna go. What I was gonna go with was that that you cannot get distracted by the cutscenes or what's going on now.
So there is a mode that's like in the remaster here that is just like watch the movie.
Oh, okay.
Where they edit it like a movie.
Okay.
That's not what we're doing. You want that? You can
go to YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube or buy the game yourself.
You guys. So weird.
Yeah, he is.
You know, the guy really scares me.
Oh.
What's up?
Okay, we're at a checkpoint.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to yellow. We don't want anyone else to take control.
No, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'd like you to stay in your room and be careful.
That one thing that they mentioned at the beginning, the override change, they have to go to the basement to do it, right?
Watch out for the other girls. I'll be right back.
Tony, you scared?
So the Tony guy's apparently the Hulk or something. I don't know. Green eyes.
I don't understand. You'd never understand. Just leave now.
Just don't make him angry.
Out of this.
Don't make me use this, Tony.
Did you really think that this stupid little toy could
There it is. Eddie made us.
My family, my kind. You'd never understand.
You okay, Ashley? Hey, Tony, wait. Tony, what is going on around here?
Just go now.
Tony, why are you?
You're one of the others. Okay, you check in there, and I'll
go. But that could never be.
This is Kelly. Come in. Oh.
So it seems like keeping up with the color changes is like probably the trickiest part.
Yeah.
It's definitely disturbed.
Hey, let's go swimming.
And so I guess as long as we keep clicking retry, if we hit a checkpoint,
Oh, no,
it'll dump you
why don't
there.
Go ahead. Jeff and I have some cleaning up to do first.
Some weekend.
Yeah, why?
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to yellow. We don't want anyone else to get control.
I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'd like you to stay. Do you realize it's the first time I've had the car the entire weekend and I wind up in the middle of nowhere? It's embarrassing, Cindy. And Sarah said it was going to be an exciting weekend.
Well, give it a chance. Tomorrow we'll go water skiing and the lake will be crawling.
You scared me.
Danger.
Tony, I don't understand.
You'd never understand.
Murder!
Cindy, I think about his food.
Where's my sister? I'm serious. Eddie made these laser guns to fight off the Ogs. Ogs? We gotta tell everybody else. Follow me.
Wait, don't shoot! It's me!
Wait, how did he even get hold of that device in the first place anyway?
Definitely.
From one of them, maybe?
Kind of missed it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can make a breakthrough. So, okay, so when I alt tab, it pauses. Sorry about that.
I bet there's like somewhere online it's like at this time you have this color and this time you
Yeah,
have
but
this color.
it changes.
Oh.
Oh, it's not set?
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, random thingy. Ow. That I learned the other day. Like a video game thingy. It's like Mario Party. You always thought those dice rolls were random. And they actually are in some of them, but not the original.
Oh.
In the original, it is predetermined. Even if you save state it, you will get the same roll.
Oh.
It's interesting.
Well, how about you guys?
That's definitely the illusion of a choice or something.
Jeff and I have some cleaning up. Let's go down to the control room. Maybe Tony has seen the Ogs.
Gotcha.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to orange. We don't want anyone else to get control.
See, it's a different color. It's not yellow.
Middle of nowhere. Getting really weird around here. Keep your eyes open and watch out for the other girls.
Tony, you scared me.
Ashley, you must leave now.
Why?
There's no time to explain, but you're in grave danger.
Tony,
Wait, don't shoot! It's me! This I don't fool him!
Better warn the others.
Okay, you check in there, and I'll check down there. Be careful.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Did we figure it out?
So at 15:58, I'm supposed to do something somewhere. If I'm gonna follow a guide, I need the names of the places up.
Oh, yeah.
We have 8 screens.
Okay.
Oh, you can pause.
Let's go. So weird.
Yeah, he is.
You know, the guy really scares me.
Ashley, can I trust you?
Yeah? Why?
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to blue. We don't want anyone else to get control.
Bean.
I don't know.
I recently replayed
I'd like you to stay
Majora's
in your room and be
Mask.
careful. I'm gonna check out the
Wow,
On
okay.
the 3DS, the 3D version.
Oh, God, alright.
What got me interested was I installed a restoration mod.
Meaning?
So in the 3D release of Majora's Mask, there's a number of things they changed. A couple that were actually controversial.
Oh?
And one in particular that I did not like at all. So the restoration mod changes those back to the original release.
Uh-huh.
And then added a couple convenience things that I think like came from the Majora's Mask randomizer.
Mm-hmm.
So like D-pad usually like doesn't do anything, so they added a transformation mask to the D-pad buttons. So you never need to equip them. Just makes it easy to change on the fly.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
They reverted several of the boss changes, the way the Zora mask works in the water. The inverted song works the same as it did in the original. The hell, is that lady snacking on like blood-flavored Doritos or something?
I know, right? For me, I thought it was a beef jerky or something.
But the focus on blood, I'm presuming it was that. Yeah, the game was fun. I almost managed to do a one-cycle run, which was something I streamed a million years ago as an attempt and fucked it up at the like last second. Alright, so that's where you had to do it.
Leader, this is Mike. Come in.
Well, if he's outside, we can't do anything, right? Only if they're on the roof. Like a lot of this, you gotta start being quick. By like jumping around.
Oh shit.
Can they help us? Yes, they can.
Breaking the fourth wall there.
I'm talking to control. There's a camera right there.
And just a classic horror move. Like, instead of actually getting the... Show the claw first. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I love the claw. Reminds me of, oh fuck, like a little grabber toy I had as a kid.
Oh.
My dad would always go and snag it whenever he like dropped something and it fell like between like behind the couch or whatever.
I actually had to get that grabby thing for the back when I was at the gas station. So many people litter in the grasses and all that shit.
These people need to stop splitting up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why did he have to pull his pants up?
Oh, they actually are vampires.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they're like different facts? Different group of
Oh
vampires?
shit. Oh no!
Megan is dead. And yes, you could have saved her. You were responsible for her life, and you screwed
That's
up.
great. I also
There's a lot
appreciate
going on
them
in this
recording
house.
shit
Too
like
bad
that.
you're not going to be around to see any more of it. Breaking contact.
Oh god, where am? Oh fuck. Okay. Okay.
Oh. How far is it gonna send it back to? Back to?
Well, how about you guys?
Oh no, yeah, he is.
You're the guy really.
Let's go down to the control room. Maybe Tony has seen the Augs.
Gotcha.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to yellow. We don't want anyone else to get control.
Come on, Megan, it's not that bad.
Yes, it is. Do you realize it's the first time I've had the car the entire weekend, and I wind up in the middle of no...
Listen, things are getting really weird around here. Keep your eyes open and watch out for the other girls. I'll be right back.
Tony, you scared me.
So, I mentioned the one negative earlier. I would think the other one might just be like once you've beaten the game, like how inclined would be to come back to it?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
But
There's some
I feel like
replay
that's
value here.
I also feel like that's not a fair point on my part because you kind of say that for a lot of these random FMV games we've been playing. In a way.
This one has more replay than most.
For sure, yeah, I think.
Well, this one has you being pretty active. Like, you gotta be pretty quick on the draw.
Yeah, like if you want to see the
Also, yeah, also alternative, like, cutscenes, it seems. Even, like, failure states might be like, I wonder if I...
Oh, no! Oops.
You killed your
Trap
own.
Daddy, haha.
And we got some murder here, I think. Yes! Oh, he loves it. He loves murder.
It's a child
Wait for
murder.
it.
I'm sure the kid will grow up just right.
There's a dead body, there's blood everywhere! There are these big creatures following us!
Just relax. Come on, come on. Listen to me, okay? Listen.
God, I love, like, the weird forward crab walk that they're rocking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've taken control of all the traps and surveillance cameras in the house. There's one right there.
Alright, everybody, stay in that room together. Don't split up.
Well, split them. Yeah, they kind of addressed in the movie called The Cabin in the Wood.
So that movie is interesting.
Very interesting indeed, yes.
I feel like it's a movie that's worth a rewatch after watching to an extent, I guess.
I don't know. I don't think the movie has that thing.
Is that that was Chris Hemsworth, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. That was funny.
I don't think the movie necessarily had that thing like if you rewatch it, you're gonna catch on these details or something like that. I think it has that element, but still, it was a good movie overall. No, good movie nonetheless.
I just remember I like that the opening is just a bunch of people at computers kind of talking.
Yeah, which threw me off so hard. Like, what the hell is going on? I was like watching the opening scene, like, what does that have to do with the cabin in the woods? And like later it made sense. Oh, okay.
Boing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up who directed that. In the woods. Or writer or director. That's so fresh. And I see it in the middle
So not the first one.
Oh, so you had to time it.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
This is all insane.
It's a fucking wizard now?
I tried to save him from the hour. I sensed something.
Leader, this is Swan.
Quite sure what?
I'm at the point there is no sign of Mike. Over.
Don't be foolish, Kelly. They wouldn't stand in my way. Would you?
Oh, okay. So who's this?
Oh, thanks, Control. That was close.
We killed Tony.
Hey! Hold it!
Fuck.
Yes! Yes! Murder!
Where are the girls?
Let's look
Shotgun them to death.
Oh, okay.
The Augs are here. Oh, we suspected as much when they didn't show up for the delivery.
So the guy who wrote Cabin in the Wood was responsible for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Joss Whedon was producer.
Who's that? Please, that won't be necessary.
Who are you?
We're SCAT, Special Control Attack Team. You've got some explaining to do.
Well, in that case, then, why don't we all go into the living room and get comfortable?
Will you just take it nice and easy, folks? Because it's not been a good night for me, you dig?
You dig?
A scat.
The house has been under surveillance for some time.
Really?
We have pretty much our entire crew in one room now.
Well, this is all very intriguing. I really don't know where to start.
Start by explaining the cameras and...
Sheila, my wife. It was actually her idea.
Oh, darling, it was your...
So is it the duo responsible for all these traps?
I guess so, yeah.
I don't like this dude, man.
You see, Lieutenant, we were trying to help the unfortunate augurs.
Augurs?
A vampire victim who's been half-bled and left there to die.
Poor creatures have just enough blood to survive, but not enough to become vampires.
Poor creatures.
It's a wicked curse. Wandering about looking for blood. hoping one day to become a vampire.
Ew.
Vampires, you gotta be
Oh, we've captured 76 of these vampire-like things, folks.
I don't think you understand, Mr. Martin, but you're in serious trouble here.
No, Lieutenant. I'm afraid it is you who doesn't understand.
It's a Billy.
Hey, Cindy, are you all right?
Yeah, I feel great.
Jeffrey, you shouldn't have been her.
I couldn't help myself. Anyway, she told me about the override back in the hallway, so we have control back.
Oh, splendid. Let's go to the control darling. Oh, no, wait, what is going on here?
One moment.
Darling, would you like to do the honors?
Oh, thank you, my dear.
We got the bad end.
Not the bad end. We gotta like trap those two.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a good end. You want me to just like try to follow a guide all the way through?
Yeah,
You can.
It'll be another half an hour. Let's see, and that's if I get it right. Let's try. I'm gonna see if I can make this smaller so I can get more. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Does the guide actually tell you like what screen to go on and when?
Yeah.
Oh.
We both know that, but you must.
Nothing for like a minute.
Well, we have to bottle the 2 downstairs, and Sarah's coming in with 6 more tonight.
6? Yep.
The problem is Sheila and I might have to make a delivery.
That's no problem. Tony and I can handle it.
I'm not so sure.
Please have to go too.
Whoa. What's this? This is special vintage.
Oh, Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving augurs.
Those animals.
They're here.
Good. Come now.
What's the matter with you, anyway?
I don't know. Bored, I guess.
Bored. Well, that's gonna change pretty soon, huh? I mean, we're on our own tonight.
So?
So? You heard him. We got 6.
Augurs?
Oh, you and your charity work is beginning to be much too much. Come, let's visit the girls.
He really is. Hey, come on, everyone. Let's go down to the
Gonna
lake.
pause and scroll up. You guys still there?
Yeah.
It's only
Not much to comment on stuff that's already happened.
And not only that, that's just kind of. I don't want to distract you from actually getting the perfect ending on this.
Yeah, I'm going for the perfect, I guess.
Oh, so in that case, there's no way I can just possibly distract with that. I recently started reading. Where the hell's that bookmark? I'm Standing on a Million Lives.
Oh, that one? Yeah. It had its moment, but sometimes like,
It's very interesting.
It
Very
is
different. The characters are so inept and like out of their element so hard.
Yeah.
And just get owned constantly. But still somehow manage to like overcome, sorta.
Yes.
After failing a bunch. It's pretty great. Very different.
Because to them, they can kind of, what is it? They kind of bet their life on it, literally speaking, because they come back. So.
Yeah.
Also,
if they all die, they're super dead.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Which also, oh yeah, I read that manga out of your... You missed one?
Yeah.
Missed one.
Oh.
Not gonna get a perfect run now.
Speaking of which, I read the one you recommended to... The one you recommended to me, to Rebuild the World.
Which one?
You guys are just gonna have to deal with having the bad ending. I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It was a cute ending. I guess that happened at the halfway mark too.
No, it was farther than that.
Oh. Alright, well, this game is interesting.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Oh, I found 2 deleted scenes.
Ooh.
I guess they weren't in the original.
Interesting.
Which game? What were you talking about, Jihun? Rebuild World?
Yeah. The one the kid, look, he's the only one who can see that,
Ghost Lady.
yeah. Computer.
It's so different than anything else I've like been reading. And I like the character. That's always the number one for me. It's like the character.
Just a sec. I want to end the Night Trap video for YouTube. Would you guys like to say anything about Night Trap? How do you feel?
That was interesting. I feel like Play only has so much replay value, but like as far as like the FMV games we've seen, it definitely has the most interaction on the part of the player.
Yes.
Yeah, just from the gameplay alone and a bit of a story, I think this is actually a legitimate game. Like
Yeah.
you looking at the different camera.
I kind of feel like this was like a proto Five Nights at Freddy's.
You know what?
That's how it turned out.
Say, yeah, you could put it that way. Yes.
Like I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's like definitely took some inspiration from Night Trap.
Well, it's not the same, but there's a game called I'm on the Observation Duty.
Yeah.
It's not
but
the
yeah,
same.
the same team did another game called Double Switch. I think that was also on Sega CD. I might be mistaken. I have them both on the Switch originally.
Wow.
Yeah. And I bought the PC version just for tonight, just goofing around with it.
Holy
But
shit!
yeah.
Holy shit! Call of Duty. Not speaking of Switch, I just opened up the deck with deals. Yeah, Call of Juarez Gunslinger, which is a good one, is only $2. Damn. If you're a fan of FPS in general, yeah, definitely get that. That's a good game.
What's it called?
Call of Juarez Gunslinger.
Oh, Call of Juarez.
Yeah, Juarez.
Okay. You said it so fast.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because they actually had that company had a bad track record, but that one was like legitimately good game. So yeah, see the Crypto Necromancer. That's a good game too. Oh, Panzer Dragoon remake only $2.50.
Worth it for that price. The remake isn't so great. I mean, I also don't really feel like the original Panzer Dragoon is all that great. 2 is where it's at if you want a shooter. And obviously there's Saga. You know my feeling on Saga, it's a masterpiece.
Somehow that series, I don't know, it still has that lingeringness to the point like it became a franchise. But yeah, first one, like you said, first one wasn't that great. But somehow it became a franchise. How did it happen? I'll never know. So yeah, I guess that's it for the game talk regarding
Yeah.
the Night Trap at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
My Night Traps.
All right. Well, I'm going to trap this video now on YouTube and hit the stop recording button. Thank you for watching.
You should have that effect of us going, just like that bad ending, like your webcam going to the middle, going like bye bye, going to the abyss.